Most cosplayers make their armor and accessories out of things like Warbla and PVA foam, which is an amazing material and you can do a lot of really interesting and intricate work with it. But one thing that's really hard to do with it is make it look like metal. And I mostly do my cosplay work in metal, and a lot of people have asked me, how do you do it? And isn't it hard? And don't you need a forge? And I really wish I could do that. So I'm going to do a series of videos to show you how to get into making costume armor out of metal. And to get started, you don't really need that much. You only need a few tools and a place where you can make a lot of noise. So I'm going to do a big series of videos going through how to make a complete articulated Gothic style arm out of aluminum. So we'll have a shoulder and, oops, that's upside down. So I will have a shoulder, a pauldron, and a full arm articulated and everything by the time we're done. And I'm going to try to do it using the most basic, cheapest, easy to find tools that I can. This first video though, I'm going to talk less about how to make the armor and entirely about how to swing a hammer. Because if you're going to get into armoring, you're going to swing a hammer a lot. So if you've just hammered in a few nails in your life, or you've never picked up a hammer before at all, there's a good chance that you'll hurt yourself after a few thousand swings. So today, how to hit things with hammers. So here's a hammer, and here's a thing to hit with my hammer. We're going to work a bunch on this later. Don't worry about it. But when you're swinging a hammer, there's a few things to keep in mind. Have a good strong stance, because you can use a lot of your body to pull into that hammer swing. Next is you want all of the strength coming from your shoulder and core. A lot of times when you're just sort of using a hammer to put in finishing nails or tap things into drywall, you'll just sort of tap it from the wrist. But we're going to be doing a lot of swinging, and if you use your wrist, you're going to find that it doesn't have a big range of motion, and it's pretty weak and easy to damage. What you want is to have all the power to come from your shoulder, a little bit from your tricep, and all you really use your wrist for is guidance. When you lift up a hammer, lift it high, and then pull down as if you're throwing it at your surface. So you're not so much pushing the hammer into the surface, but throwing it, and then making sure it doesn't run away from you. And the bigger the hammer gets, the more you'll feel this. With a little tiny hammer like this guy, you won't feel it so much, but if I grab something like this sledgehammer, even then, not a very big hammer, but when you lift it up, you don't want to lift it with your wrist. You're not getting anything out of this. But if you get under it with your whole body and then throw it down, you can get a lot more power out of it, and you'll also do a lot less harm to your body. You'll develop tennis elbow a lot more slowly, and you're much less likely to hurt your wrist. The next thing to pay attention to is gravity. Gravity is your friend. When you're doing things like construction, you're working overhead, there's only so much you can do. But when you're armoring, you get to pick the surface you work on. You can move it around. You can get it to the right level. So get it in a place where when you're done the swing, your arm will be relaxed but not overextended, so you're not jamming your elbow, and you can get a full swing. And I have a bit of a problem because I'm in a basement. I can start that swing, pull it down a long way if I need to. So, lifting the hammer up with my shoulder, pulling it back down with my back and shoulder, getting my whole body into it if I need to. Don't overextend the elbow, don't jam your wrist. How to hit things with hammers.